is going on, Real Talk fam? We're about to get into it, just like we do every single day, so make sure you grab that popcorn. I'll see you in a minute. Got a little premiere for you. A little how dare you guy, how dare you blame the Facce? I'll see you right after.
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Yeah. Time to stop the hate.
That's right.
Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
Here's the premiere, guys. There's the link. Give it a like, shoot a comment on there, share it, come right back. We're gonna watch it together. Well, how dare you?
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Yeah. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. let's stop, hey, hey, yeah.
It might be late, but let's stop the hate. Ease my mind,
my living,
and help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 800 in a row of the Mark Pires Real Talk show. Woo! All right, I'm done. You guys want more? How dare yo? You come down, Real Talk family. 800 days in a row. You don't pay respect. You can't pay respect, Real Talk family. Hold on now, man. I just can't figure you out. I'm gonna have to push pause over here. Sonny, Real Talk fam, what are we doing? They come down 800 days in a row where they can't pay respect. They can't pay respect. I come down with my express and my biscuit. And I'm dipping. I'm dipping the biscuit. And doing a mixeroo. You do a mixeroo and you dip it into the express. And you dip it and eat it. You can't do that? I just don't understand you. Hold on a minute. You're a cheerleader, right? You're getting ready to do the perfect apex. You got the guy on your shoulders. It's two guys, and then there's a girl up above, right? You're doing the bottom part. Girl starts to tumble, right? The phone rings. It's Facce. I'm in the Bronx. You can't drop the toe. Just let him fall, whatever. She bangs her head, he falls. Who cares? I'm in the Bronx with Sonny. You can't pay respect. I'm sorry. I just don't understand you. You can't risk death in these two on your shoulders to come pay respect to me in the Bronx. You just don't make any freaking sense, ever. Gino, I drank the espresso as quick as it could be. You got another espresso? For the Facce? What are we doing, Gino? What are we doing? Day 800. You come down, Real Talk fame, you can't pay respect to the express. You only got an express, Gino. Thank you. You're a good guy. He's always got an express. Ready to go for the Facce. Sonny, you got a stupid cough cup in your hand still? What are we doing? What are we doing over there, Sonny? I just can't figure you out, Sonny. What do we do? How dare you? You can't leave a guitar right here by my table? Have it fall down and pay respect? I can't figure you. Elbow in the Facce, Sonny. Elbow in the Facce. I'm sorry. I can't really elbow him in the Facce. You know, them fists of fury. You can't mess with fists of fury. You do, you can get in trouble. You take you down. Sonny, how them fists doing? I have a feeling when you walk, it's like, and you fall to the ground. Because you got cement fists. Sonny with the cement fists. Who knew? I don't know. Oh my goodness.
Needs to be said, stop acting insane. I'm sorry. Hold on now, man. So you're having a conversation, right? And there's like a guy walking by on his phone with his wife. You throw something at that guy. You were in my way. You were in the same area when I was talking to this person. So now I'm hitting you. I'm unsubscribing to you over there. You were doing... I was in New York City. I was watching the street performer, right? Street performer doing an amazing job. He was floating in the air. Chris Angel style, right? Best performance I ever saw in my entire life. I was there throwing dollar bills into his suitcase, which was also floating off the ground, consequently. And he's floating, suitcase floating, right? You would not believe this. This guy next to me over here was such a jerk. He starts saying yippity yappity you. I says yippity yap back to him, and before you know it, I unsubscribed to that performer. Screw him. Screw that performer. Screw the guy putting himself out there. How dare he? How dare he not control this person over here while he's putting on the show of his freaking life? How dare he? I can't figure why he wouldn't stop his program in order to stop this conversation from happening over here. Instead, what he's going to do is have a 30-minute diatribe about it. Yeah, we're going to do it. How dare you? That's how mental it is. That's how mental it is. It just doesn't make sense. You know? When you're trying to just get people to get along, and then you see someone like throw a freaking curveball at you, and you're like, hold on a second. I'm looking this way. I'm putting on a show over here. There is a thing going on over there, and that you start, because I think that's the way it went down. Conversation went down, and I got blame. We got blame. Holy cow. Oh, I love you, Keith. Keith says he unsubsidized myself and subscribed to Mark's Light and Positivity. You're awesome. The Bible is translated from Sumerian cuneiform. Really? I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, Wally, you missed a lot. You missed a lot. Well, we had a great show until about 25 minutes ago. Someone who's new who said that they really were... Okay, let me just paint the picture for you, Wally, so you know exactly what's going on, okay? Let's just pretend this is like the situation right here, okay? Don, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. So good to see you. Holy cow. So, I'm wasting great skit content on this. Use it. Debbie's right. You know, she's so right. Hold on, so you're there in the chat, right? And you don't like how somebody's got a differing opinion than you. Because you're almighty. You're the almighty in there. They're like the ultimate Karen. You're there, the singular Karen, the one and only, the one that's got glow coming from behind your friggin' head, right? And you're there, all of a sudden being like the know-it-all. Oh, I met Jesus, I know, and he's this and that, and you're a blasphemer, whatever, right? This one over there says a couple things back. You go yippity-yappy you, right? This one says yip-yap. All of a sudden, you get into a conversation you should never have freaking started. You should have put a freaking, like one of them bars of soap in your mouth. Like, from the top. Just been like, I should never have said a freaking word. You instead do like a Wile E. Coyote and blame every freaking buddy but yourself. Who do I sound like, 2020? Who do I sound like, liberals? Who do I sound like, Sleep Sofa Joe doesn't even know his own name? At the White House right now, sleeping in the freaking Oval. Joe, what is he doing over there? You can't. You can't. So you're gonna do the old lash outaroo, right? You're there, you're like, oh, look, this is really good. I don't like it. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Everybody gets a punch in the fotch. That's you, right? You got no, like, self-control. Like, oh, I didn't like the conversation. I'm in unsubscribe it. Hold on, man. So you come to live, right? You come to have a good time. You come to listen to music. Come to your face wash. You get into a stupid conversation. The last thing you did was the only thing that freaking you did. The other stuff, I did, and you loved. How are we where we are right now, and you not understand? You're here, I'm here, I'm at my freaking table, right? And you come over to the table, right? You're like, hey, Facce, could I ask you a question? What kind of espresso do you like? I say what kind of espresso I like. You say, that's not the best espresso. I like this espresso. I tell you, you're a freaking whack job. You go, my espresso is the best espresso. Facce tells you that freaking Gino's over there squeezing out an espresso made by the gods. You go, yippity yappity you. Sonny's over there with the stupid cough cup. And you're gonna try to start blaming the Real Talk show, Real Talk family? They weren't even there. They weren't even in the freaking restaurant. How dare you? I'm there at my table. Sonny, there's stupid cough cup. Gino, get me espresso. Thank you, Gino. Thank you for the espresso. Appreciate it, Gino. Dude, I got a biscotte. Do I bespoke? I got a dip, a biscotte while I have my fresh espresso. You know, I gotta have a fresh Stella D'Oro for the dipperoos, right? Oh, thank you so much, Gino. You're amazing. This is an XL double dipper. I'm gonna go left side with it. Check this out. It's an amazing espresso. I'm dipping it. I'm gonna do a little spin around over there. Oh my goodness! Gino! Oh, what did you do here? This is terrible. I'm gonna blame Sonny. You see what I did there? It's Gino's fault I got a crap espresso. But I'm gonna blame Sonny. You understand? Mental, right? Gino, bad espresso. You made a bad espresso. We have a problem together, bad espresso. I'm gonna blame Sonny. You understand? Do blush though. I'm sorry. We're here at the table. Espresso. Dipping the biscotte. Sonny cough cup. Gino making the espresso. And we're blaming Cuomo. What are we doing? We're blaming freaking but I don't even know. Mayor Dinkins, 1983. What are we doing? We blame people that don't deserve to blame. It's where we are, 2021. Yeah. How dare me take 20 minutes to vent about something so stupid? It's the Real Talk program. It's what we do. That's what we do. We just go and let magic take us somewhere. You know what I mean? Yummy. I can't figure. I just don't understand. Oh my goodness, this is the greatest biscotte I've ever had in my life. I'm never having it again. Worst biscotte in my histories. I'm gonna bury this biscotte. Oh my goodness, poor me and this friggin' biscotti. Oh, but I made it. I made the biscotte. I hate the biscotte. You freaking started the conversation. Cancel yourself. Unsubscribe to your out. Unsubscribe to your stupid fingers. Typing in messages that you should never be typing, ever. Unsubscribe to that stupid thought process. Yummy. I blame you. Unsubscribing from you. Oh my goodness, I'm so out of my mind. I love it.
It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind
and help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Real Talk. I'm here to connect to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 801 of the Mark Pires Real Talk show. And we're going to get into it, just like we do every single day. So subscribe, ding the bell on YouTube, share the show. We're going to be here for the next 2-3 hours, so make sure you tell everybody that you're going to be here, and we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be playing some music, we're going to be playing some clips, we're going to be going through some comedy, maybe some face swaps tonight, and it's just going to be the start of the 800s, really like the first day into the 800s. You know, we had 800 yesterday, and Facce, what did you think of the Facce clip? He was out of his mind about that yesterday, which I do think it's, I've always felt that way. You don't blame anybody but the person who needs to be blamed, you know, you don't, but regardless of that, this is a platform people are supposed to be able to have a conversation and debate and be able to get along. So that's what I hope you'll be able to do going forward. But hope everybody's doing well. Crazy, crazy days that we're living. And we're going to get started. I'm not sure what we're going to do to start here. I've been really into this part 2 of Mars, Stuck on Mars. Nobody's seen it. I think only 80 views. So I'm contemplating starting off the show with the Stuck on Mars series, but I do want to play a piece of music, I think, to get us going. So I'm going to pop this puppy on real quick. I'm going to give you guys the link here so you can check it out, give it a like and a share, and I'm going to play a little beat seed along with it.
We need stories.
I know we do. Here we go.
January 2017, we had gone to watch.
Seasons change. Along with you, you see, you're never the same. As you were yesterday. You get one life. Why do you choose to think about the past when you've got so much living to do? It's easy to do, but you've got to step away from the noise, 'cause it's bringing you down. Shut it off and go do something for you. 'Cause you got to connect with you. You got to connect with you. So you wake up, one day you decide to change something massive in your day-to-day, in your trajectory, where you're going to be. Somewhere down the line you decided inside to to make it right, to make that beeline for the door. No matter what they say, they can't stop that tenacity you got inside of you. Just show them you are who you believe. Nothing can stop that steam. Driving through the night. Driving through the night. Sleep tight, I'll still be driving when you wake. I'll still be riding it, and I'm driving till I can find it. And I'm not going to stop, no, I don't care what you say. You can just watch it, you can laugh, I don't care, 'cause I'm gonna make it anyway. Make it anyway. Make it anyway. The dragons, I will say. Whatever gets in my way, I feel bad for what will happen today. Moving on. Moving on.
These are moments, I love these moments we have on the show, guys. They're just, you know, the one thing I could say is these moments will last. These moments will be, you know, they'll be there forever. Whether there's 60 views on it now or 6 million in 50 years, it doesn't matter. They're there. And they happen here on a daily with you, and I think we have so much fun doing it. And let me know, which one's your favorite? What's your favorite song that we did? What's your favorite song that came out of the show? You know, this right here, Make the Moment Last, has been in my head too, guys. This is some fire right here. This is like an R&B tune. I don't even, there's something in my, I feel like this is a tune, like, it's one of those things where it's like, wow, that's like a tune I've heard before.
Need to set.
Check this out. It's got a vibe to it. I don't know. I'm jamming the beat seat on this one. Yeah. Let's get it.
tonight, getting down all night. We're gonna get down with the real talk fam, yeah. 2 songs in one night. You know we're gonna make it right. Gonna reach for something tight. Gonna reach a party all night long, yeah. We're gonna party all night long. We're gonna party all night long. Take my hand and let's go for a walk. Yeah. Let's look at the moon as it shines down on me. I can see the stars all sparkling in the sky. I hope that you will look me in the eye and let's make this moment last. Yes, let's make this moment last. Just one more. What a price can die. Gonna hold it down all day.
Roll down the street in your old automobile, trying to make some last speed records. Yeah. You can't be doing that. No, gonna stop you in your tracks. Yo, gonna tell you gotta pay the ticket and you can't go. No, stop, go back to jail. You can get out, no. Maybe if you do the right thing, yeah.
It's just you and me here right now. There's nothing going to stop this moment from taking place. You can't think about the past, it's over. You can't think about tomorrow, cause it may not come. So you gotta run with the second and make the most of it. You can try to get something special to hold on to one day. You look back and say, wow, I can't believe I did those things. I'm just living my life. We get one life to live. You gotta go out and give. You gotta go out and do something with that time. Yeah.
Oh yes, make the moment last, my brother Sig Sauer. Happy birthday, my friend. Wow. I said, Sig, what do you want to hear tonight? He goes, don't make it anything about me. He goes, let's be about the family. Sig, it is your birthday. There are 365 days every year, and one of those days is Sig Sauer's birthday. So we're playing a song for Sig Sauer tonight. So the question is, do you want to hear something that's already been recorded, or do you want me to try to make something up? My finger is still feeling a little messed up. I was going to try to rest it one more day and just play clips tonight, because I don't want to, like, sometimes when you mess with something, it gets worse, and I don't want to do that. But we have a birthday song, actually, that we've already recorded once before. I don't even know how it was. Let's just check it out, because it is Sig's birthday, and we are going through clips. You know, so let's see. It is a song I wrote. It's an original happy birthday tune that I wrote for somebody that was on one day. I forget who it was for. Let's find out right now. It was for Joanna. This is for Joanna's birthday that I made this song up. We're going to play it right now because my finger's messed up for Sig. We'll see. I don't even know what it is, but we'll see what it is. Check this out. I know it's a happy birthday tune.
In 1990.
Maybe it's generic, and then we could throw Sig's info in here. Let's see.
Whoa. Don't skip this
Easy
ad.
does
What's
it.
your hurry? That bumblebee high five can wait. That vegan...
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sig Sauer, my brother.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, Sig Sauer.
Happy birthday to you.
As we go, Sig Sauer. Here we go, Sig.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Sig. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sig Sauer.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sig.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sig.
Happy birthday to you.
There we go.
Here we go.
Yeah, see, I can tell.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sig Sauer.
Happy birthday to you.
It's your birthday, my brother Sig.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sig.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Whoa.
Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. to you. Oh, happy birthday to Sig Sauer, my brother. His birthday today. We're down birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I said happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday, Sig. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. 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 Happy birthday, Sig, my brother, Sig Sauer. It worked out.
You ever had a dream?
Hold on, we don't want to see that commercial. What are you doing? Trying to sell us in some sort of show on Hulu? Julio, who are you? In the middle of a 6 hour? You can't do that. In fact, because we're in the middle of a 6 hour, we got to do one more thing for the Sig. So, happy birthday to Sig, and then also, on top of the happy birthday to Sig, we got another song. This is called How Dare You, Sig Sauer. And the bottom line is, if you've never seen this before, you're out of your freaking mind. And if you have, you know what you're about to get. Oh, you know what you're about to get. This is one of the best How Dare Yous ever. It was early on in the How Dare You process. This is December 8th. This is December 8th that we did this bit. I'm going to give you guys the link because you guys should all be sharing the hell out of 6 hours. How Dare You bit. There it is. And I'm playing it for us. This is a me sit back here and laugh moment with you guys. Here we go. I love this one. I'm sorry. Am I speaking tongues? Hold on now, man. You drive a car, right? The car is made of sticks, okay? Just listen, hear me out. It's made of sticks. You got a friend who could put a rubber band in one of the tires. So when you push backwards, it will vault you forward like 12 feet. You got that vehicle. That's it. Starting in Florida. Costa Rica, right? Bronx, Costa Rica. You're doing a triangle, essentially. Okay? You're telling me you can't take the extra trip on your pullback and shoot buggy made of sticks? Takes you 15 years to come up to the Bronx. Pires, man. You got gray hair when you got here. You left. You were a senior in college. You got here. You're a granddad. You got here. You Paris, man. You got to Costa Rica. They had to have a funeral prepared. It took you 47 years. But it was worth it. You came to the Bronx. The Paris, man. Sonny, he's starting to get it, Sonny. He understands that the Facce when you go to see the Facce in the Bronx, your soul is prepared. It's all that matters, okay? Look, hold on, man. Let me ask you a question. If I had the choice between Costa Rica and the Bronx, just for 2 minutes, pay respect, and then skedaddle. I don't want to see you after that. You know what I mean? It's like, you come get respect, and give respect, and then you gotta go. You got things to do. You got that family, remember? You got the grandkid now. You got here. You just had a kid. You just had the kid when you shot out from Florida 12 feet. You shoot back 12 feet more. But here's the thing. Every time you pull back on the rubber band, you're going back 8 feet before you shoot forward. So you're really going 4 feet every time you shoot. 4 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet. 72 years later, your kids had kids. You're there. Your 401k's doing great. But you're not. How dare you? How dare you not do whatever you can to come pay respect to Facce? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain bleed, I think. I don't know what to do. Sonny, do you want to take over? I mean, what are we doing? What are we doing, Sonny? These people can't listen to me. I got 6 hours. He's like, oh no, I gotta go Costa Rica. You're in the Bronx. I get it. I'll get an espresso in the Costa Rica. How dare you? How dare you? You're gonna go there without coming here first? Where's Matt? Hold on one moment. So you got, like, the little training wheels bike, you know? Like a 3-year-old's bike, the pink one. Bobby. Got the Bobby Dream House bike. The one that's got the training wheels that don't even move. You know what I mean? They're like stuck so the kid doesn't fall over. You know what I mean? You got that one. You're riding. You're doing all right for a little while. But you can't really sit on the seat. You're sitting on the tire. You put a little, like, shirt there just to protect yourself from the friction. Because you can't sit on the seat. Florida. Wrong. You can't be uncomfortable for 732 days? 24-hour days. You stop for drinks, fuel for your soul, and back on the road. You create a new hole in your body from the trip. No? Sonny! Can you believe this guy? How dare he? You don't want a new hole? You don't want to drive 747 days on your bike that's made for a 2-year-old? Pink Bobby, Dream House Bobby bike? Training wheels that don't move. You're not going to ride that bicycle from there to here to over there? How dare you? How dare you? I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time here, guys. I just can't figure you. I can't figure you out. You're the ultimate, like, Rubik's Cube. You ever had that stupid thing? Try to friggin' figure, I get the reds and the blues and yellow. How dare you tell me to do something color-coded? I rip it into pieces, put it back together with the colors matching. That's how I roll. I use that freaking, like, goof off. I pull off all the stickers and put them back color coordinated. How dare you try to trick Facce? Oh, I can do it in 13 seconds. Oh, yeah? You could also get punched in the mouth 13 times in 13 seconds. I'm a 92-degree black belt. How dare you? Oh, I 13 times. I'm sorry, it happens. How dare you? Look, let me ask you a question.
goodness, guys.
Sig, that was like an official, I love you, and I hope you don't plan on leaving longer than you should. But just in case you're on your road, you're on your journey, and you get a moment of sadness, or you get a moment where you're like, you missed the Real Talk family, I want you to play that 15-minute bit I just did. You is the topic. So you know you're always loved by this family. I can't ever thank Sig for all the love he shared with this show. But I did want to do that bit for him, just so he always knows. So, let me play something else for you. Wasn't that crazy? Unbelievable stuff that we do here on this show. Just out of this world silly. Out of this world silly. Sig, when you go, you better tune in whenever you can. You better call in and give us a couple minute update about what the heck's going down. Okay? Let me ask you a question. You're going to Costa Rica, right? You're in Florida, right? You can't go the long way around Canada, Alaska, all the way down. Come tuck in underneath California. Somehow, I don't know, like a canal or whatever, right? And come to the Bronx. Embarrass back. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure you. You're not making any sense to me. This is 6 Hour we're talking about here. Hold on a minute. Let me try to figure this out. This is sick. So 6 Hour, he's canoeing to Costa Rica, right? From Florida. He can't use a stick instead of a real canoe paddle. Use said stick and push on the seafloor from Florida to the Bronx. Come pay us back. Look, you want to go back the other way and go around again to Costa Rica? You couldn't do that. That's fine. But you gotta come first to pay respect in the Bronx. I'm there. I got my espresso, my biscotte, dipping that biscotte. It's a chocolate biscotte today. How dare you? Oh, I'm going away. Oh, I'm gonna go to Costa Rica. Oh my goodness, I gotta get there. Let me ask you a question. You gotta walk to Costa Rica, right? Because, you know, you lost your license on the account of, you know, that thing you did, right? So you gotta walk to Costa Rica. You can't even get someone to drive you. You're walking. You're doing the Forrest Gump, but not running. You're walking. You can't make a pit stop up to the Bronx from Florida? Walk? Come pay respect, and then you can go and Costa Rica. I'm trying to figure, yo. How dare, Sonny? Did you hear Sig? He can't walk across the Sahara Desert? Swim across the Atlantic? Lose a couple toes on the way. A piranha. But he still gets you, toeless. He's walking with nubs. I know, Sonny. He's not willing to do it. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. So you got this schooner, right? You're on the schooner. Yeah, I've got my schooner. You can't pop by the Bronx? Maybe toss me in the back? We do like a world tour, right?
where we go by elbowing people in the Facce. How dare you? How dare you? I'm there at the table with my espresso. I got my biscotte. I'm dipping the biscotte in my espresso. You're nowhere to be found. You're not walking up from Florida. You're not taking the schooner. You're not pushing yourself in a canoe. How dare you? What are we going to do here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Am I speaking tongues? Hold on now, man.
Ended how it started. Sig Sauer, happy birthday, my brother. I'm always happy when people have their birthday, but I always want them to realize, like, because birthdays don't feel special, right? They never feel special. They always feel just like whatever, like it's just another day. So I always like to say happy birthday lots of times on people's birthdays. Anyway, let's play something here, because I saw Menacing asked where Wayne Doppler was tonight. So I might as well play a little Dops, a little bit of the Dops. Now, Wayne Doppler made his debut last week on the Real Talk Show. I created him when I was 19. I never did anything, just like I never did the fart scene. I never did... we have so much stuff to play here, guys. So much stuff. Let's see. This is my first foray of Wayne Doppler. I did this for Wages. I'm going to give you guys the link. Check this out.
Need to send money in.
And I made it for Ron and for Wages.
Thank you, Wages World. I really appreciate you having me on to share my expertise. My name is Wayne Doppler. I am the inventor and proud patent holder of the Wayne Doppler 5000. Also, Guinness World Record holder, tallest man in history, 8'9". And look, I have a hard time standing in frame. They need 7 cameras to get me in here. But here, I wanted to share what's going on. Is this earthquake situation is developing. And as you can see, there's a pressure situation going on. It's almost like when you buy a new pair of shoes, right? And you wear those shoes, and as the day goes on, your feet are going like, but when you take off those shoes at the end of the day, it's kind of like the pressure releases. Like you feel great. That's kind of like the non-scientific way of explaining it. Look, I'm a scientist. I could get scientific on it, but I'm trying to keep it simple for you. So look, Doppler 5000, what I wanted to tell you is this. There's more coming. I could tell. The Doppler is basically an intuitive thing. I get the weather that much faster than everybody else, 8'9". Look, it's the Doppler 5000. And I look forward to sharing space weather with you going forward.
I can't say
Thank you, Wages. What? I'm sorry, what was that?
How grateful I am for you.
No, I
can't tell you thanks enough.
Oh, sure. I can explain a little further. I'm happy to do that. So what happens with an earthquake is you have these tectonic shifts in the plates. And when see, we're switching up the view now. You can see that everything here is a red dot, and that's where the really bad stuff is going on. The red, stay away from the red area, okay? The other areas are smaller earthquakes that have taken place along that fault line. But that red one, that is like ground zero. You're gonna want to stay away from ground zero and kind of go into the center. You see a little small one right here? This guy, you want to kind of get in between, like maybe over here. If you get over here, you're fine. You're not going to have any issues with, see, and now it's turned blue because it's a non-safe zone. They're telling people, clear out. This is like a water situation. Drowning in the water. You're back to red. That's what happens. It went back to red now because they're saying red, blue. You can't stay here. You're gonna die. So leave the ground zero area and right there. I'd love to make it blue again, but people, it's not. It's a warning situation that we're in right now. Wayne Doppler. Anyway, that's it for me today. It looks like they're going off to another screen. Up there we go. This is the Schumann residence. As you can see, the Schumann is kind of doing a little bit of a green thing there. So I'm not going to get too scientific on that today. Anyway, Wayne Doppler signing off.
Nuts are one of the healthiest things you can eat.
Wayne Doppler, Doppler 5000, tallest man in history, here in front of the prototype for the Doppler 5001. Wages was asking about the Doppler 5001, and I didn't have information at the time to share. Well, this is it right here. It's a little taller than me, not much, 8'9", and of course I'm about 150 feet away. But still, it's about 12 feet taller than me. I'm the tallest man in history, Wayne Doppler. Look, I'm trying to get through this program before we have an issue in the heliosphere. There's something going on, and I also saw that with the low level, whatever the heck is it. Hold on a second. Give me a minute. I got some terms here. When we're dealing with solar rain, we're going to have to dial in the Doppler 5001 in order to really just kind of navigate through all of the different, let's call it humidity levels, okay? To find out where the solar rain is really coming from. Look, Doppler doesn't want to get too scientific on you. Bottom line is this: when there's an elliptical orbit going and the Earth strikes, I'm just going to go through and say everything that Wages said. Ready? Watch this. Well, look, Wages, you know, when you're dealing with the magnetosphere and cosmic rays, you're going to want to get out of there very quickly. And then, of course, make sure you keep your eye on that heliosphere, okay? Because that's when things get wild. Look, Wayne Doppler, this is where I feel comfortable in the great outdoors. Can't really find a place indoors that I could stand. So this is it for me. Outdoors in front of the old Doppler 5001. But look, when it comes down to the solar vortex, just want to talk about that for a minute. It's a freaking vortex! And the DOPS! The DOPS is the one who's been dialing in on the vortex with the Doppler 5000. And the 5001 is just going to do it for me. So I won't have to go like that anymore to diagnose the situation. But remember, there's the east and then there is the west limb of the sun, and we want to make sure that we're aware of that, okay? What am I stepping on over here? Hold on a minute. I don't want that making noise because it's not plugged in. So, hold on a minute. I can't do Dick Facce yet. My name is Wayne Doppler. Look me up in the Guinness book. I'm on the page 57. 57. I'm hearing a lot of. Where's my microphone? It's recording. I don't even have it plugged in.
How'd that go? How'd that go? You can't do it the right way. I've been sitting here the whole time. You're like, where the hell's what's Mark saying? Can't even hear him. Hold on a minute. We got to do the whole bit over now.
We got to do the whole bit over now.
Because we're on to something. You know that. You know we're on to something here. Okay, here we go. Back to the top. First of all, let me make this smaller because I think I could see it. Oh, yeah, there we go. I could see it while still seeing the DOPS. I need to be able to see Doppler in camera. There we go. Wages, thank you very much for sending it back to me. Wayne Doppler, tallest man in history, 8'9". You could find me in the Guinness book. They actually needed 4 pages to get the full DOP into the
the edition, really. This is the 2021 edition. They didn't pull any punches on this one. There was really not much to talk about in 2020 except for race wars. And look at the Guinness Book, most businesses burned in a year. Yeah, that happened in 2020. Wayne Doppler in front of the prototype for the Doppler 5001 wages. I know you asked me about the Doppler 5001. There it is! I actually made it out of Legos, and then from there they took it and said, you know what, I think we can actually scale this. And now I'm pretty close to it, not that close, but remember, I'm 8'9". Wayne Doppler, the freaking Dops. And, so look, I wanted to make sure you understand how the Doppler 5001 works. When you're dealing with the magnetosphere, you're going to want to get the Doppler 5001 tuned in, right? Because cosmic rays may attack that magnetosphere, right? So hold on, just stay with me for a second. The Doppler's on to something. So when that heliosphere starts to affect the cosmic rays and the magnetosphere, then you're going to start to have an issue with the solar vortex. So stay back. You don't want to have any problems with the solar vortex, because when the sun diver and the solar vortex intertwine, then you've got solar flares. Solar flares everywheres. Look, that's my slogan for the day. We're going to have a slogan for the day every day for old Wayne Doppler. This one is solar flares everywheres. And remember that it all culminates with a CME at the end, right into planet Earth. And we're going to have issues, so make sure you go to EMP Shield at the bottom of the Real Talk page, because there's a discount, and it also helps Mark Pires' Real Talk's program. Wayne Doppler doesn't need the help. Rich, very rich man, Wayne Doppler, Doppler 5000. I am the patent holder, also tallest man in history, 8'9". So when it comes down to noctilucent clouds, what does the Doppler 5001 do? Are you kidding me? The Doppler 5001 was specifically designed to dial in on the noctilucent clouds. And then on top of that, when they produce solar rain, Doppler 5001 is all over it. And, look, I think this is what it does. The Doppler 5001 just kind of does it all. I mean, it literally, when people would say, hey, how's the weather, Doppler 5000? I'd even duck and go like that, and I could tell them, hey, it's gonna rain. It started raining. Oh, it did? Yeah, it did start raining. Doppler 5000. I just get the weather faster than everyone else. We took that to a whole new level with the 5001 model. Now we actually satellited it. It's a real satellite over there instead of the DOPS. So taller than the DOPS, gets the weather quicker than the DOPS. And then on top of it, we are going into the Earth strike zone. And when we do that, the Doppler 5001 can give us advanced warning. That's what it does. The DOPS! I'm not finished yet, though. So much more is accomplished with the Doppler 5001. When it comes down to diagnosing where a solar flare is coming from the east or the west limb of the sun, we need the Doppler 5001 to give us that information. And we have it. So we're providing that now to the Wages World program, so they get up-to-date information on their elliptical, rainstorm, solar flares, nocturnal clouds, noctilucents. You know what I'm talking about. But don't forget the most important thing. We have to talk about the bow shock. Gotta talk about the bow shock. We can't not talk about the bow shock. Tallest man in history. When it comes to the bow shock, don't get Eddie Murphy involved, all right? He played Bowfinger, and that's close. So we're keeping him away from the bow shock. And remember the interplanetary magnetic field, the lines, aka the IMF lines? Those are closed field lines! You didn't know that they were closed field lines? Wayne Doppler! Tallest man in history. I can't even stand in frame. Look at that! My hair, I can't even stand in frame. Doppler 5001, if you'd like to donate to the Doppler 5001 Planetary Advancement Fund, just go to Doppler 5001 6543679 or 3.1462-845. I hope you have a great day, Dops.com. And I appreciate you. Have a great day. Wayne Doppler signing off. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to tell you the most important thing about the Doppler 5000. Advanced earthquake warnings. Ding, 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 ding. Doppler. I'm all over it. I'm having the advanced warnings of the earthquakes. The seismograph tells you one thing. Doppler tells you everything. So make sure you tune into the Dops. I'm going to be laying it all out for you. And you'll have a couple of helioplots in the process. Maybe a couple of, very low frequency, VLFs. We're going to get those in there. And potentially a couple of, very high frequency, situations going on as well. And if you give me a second, I can scroll down and get a couple more terms. There we go. And look, at the end of the day, when you're dealing with the Cascadia subduction zone, you want to make sure that you are not being subductive. You don't want to be subductive to the Cascadia subduction zone. You got to give it some space. You do your thing. Dops is doing his thing over here. 8'9". I don't need a subduction zone, okay? I don't want to be subducted, okay? Thanks for coming out. Look, I think that's enough of the Dops for the day. I'm feeling a little tired, 8'9". The air is thinner up here, and I need a break, take a nap down at normal 6 foot level. When I sit down, I'm still sitting at 6 feet. It's weird, I know. But that's where I get normal air oxygenation. That's one of the problems for old, there's problems for old Doppler. And that's why we're creating the 5001. And that's it for today, for Sig's birthday. Holy cow, the old Dops. Freaking Doppler. How crazy is Doppler? Oof. Okay, well, we got a bit for tomorrow. Holy cow.
These days, there is a lot to balance.
Holy cow. Dops? The Doppler? The Doppler 5000? Oh, I'm glad I did that. I wonder what's there. I think there was some decent stuff there. We'll see. I can never tell, and then I go back, but I know there was some pretty silly stuff there. I think that could be a good one. Sig, my brother, happy birthday. So, guys, let me play you something. I think that was a proper bit there by one of the bests on the planet, Wayne Doppler. When it comes to weather, space weather, there's only one guy you call the Dops. You can't call the Dops. Tallest man in history. You imagine what it's like buying shoes for that guy? They gotta get like a leather factory for one guy's foot, another one for the other foot. They're like two different qualities though, because this factory over there is kind of like chintzy. So he's got a really good left shoe, but his right shoe kills him. It's a terrible shoe. What? Oh my goodness. Tallest man on earth. Tallest man ever in history, I believe. Maybe, I don't know. I forget how tall that guy was in the Guinness. I think he was 8'8" or something like that, or 8'7".
I hope, because if not, he's not the tallest man in history. But that makes it funnier than I guess. I don't know. All of it's funny, to be honest. Guys, I'm playing you something here that needs to be seen. This is Stuck on Mars, part 1 and 2. And the bottom line is this. You know what? I'm going to skip part 1 because it gets me a copyright strike. Not a strike, but it gets me hit on the copyright because I did Danger Zone. So if you guys want to see part 1, watch that one. But this is part 2.
Everywhere you go.
Okay, everywhere you go.
Do you sometimes find the fear of
All
what could happen
the freaking time,
is
buddy.
making nothing happen in your life? If so,
all the time, so I decided
In
not
a
to go
freak
live.
accident, he's transported on a SpaceX rocket to Mars. He's stuck on Mars.
Mark Pires, still here, stuck on Mars. I've been here for a good 24 hours now. At this point, I'm just looking for like a cave or something, see if I can get a little rest. I'm afraid of like a pelican coming and like eating my eyes or something while I sleep. Yeah, I know Mars, whatever. Something. I'm afraid of anything at this point. This is an alien world. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going, see if I can get lucky and find a cave. Cave. I found a cave on Mars. That's right. Can't find water. Got nothing to eat. But I found a cave. I'm going in there. I'm heading in. I'm gonna go check out what's going on in this thing. I've never been in a cave on Mars. Wonder if it's any different than a cave on Earth. Let's take a look. I found water! There's water on Mars! I found it. I found water. Of course, I'm stuck on Mars, so it's not like I could do anything with all this water, but I found a plentiful source of Mars spring water. And so for all of you out there naysayers, there's no such thing as water on Mars, you can't sustain life. I'm freaking here, and there's water. So I'm not sure where you got this whole thought process. No water on Mars, can't breathe on Mars, no oxygen on Mars. Hello? Stuck on Mars. So I'm here in this cave with water, Martian water over here, and at least I've got water. What the? Are you kidding me? Milky Way? Who put Milky Way? Somebody's been here before. Somebody's been here before. The Milky Way? How did the Milky Way bar get here? What? Another Milky Way bar? How are there two? How are there Milky Way bars on Mars? I'm not gonna complain. I'm not complaining that there's Milky Way bars on Mars because I'm starving right now. I'm gonna eat the hell out of these Milky Way bars. I'm gonna eat the wrappers. That's what you do when you're on Mars and you find 2 Milky Way bars. You eat the wrappers as well. I found a cave and I found Milky Ways. This is a good day. This is a good day for the guy stuck on Mars. I'm just saying. This is pretty exciting stuff. I'm gonna take a seat here on this rock and just rest for a minute. I'm gonna crack a freaking Milky Way. How'd they make this out of? This one's not a normal Milky Way. Something wrong with this, like titanium wrappers or something.
microphone down.
That's all it took. That's it. Oh. There's no milk left. Oh, I feel energized! I feel energized! I don't care if I'm stuck on Mars now. I'm stuck on Mars with Milky Way bars! Woo! And I got a supply of water! I'm going skinny dipping! Who's gonna stop me? I'm here all alone on Mars! I'm the only person on Mars! Do you know I'm the smartest man on Mars? I am the richest man on Mars. I am also the most alive man on Mars. And I'm also the only person on Mars who could swim in that. Also get to die alone on Mars, I guess. That one's not very good. But we're still hoping. We're still hoping that we're gonna run into somebody. Maybe an alien. Maybe we run into the rover. And I'm like, hey guys, I'm here. Got caught on the SpaceX rocket as it was leaving orbit. Now I'm here, stuck on Mars, but hey, found a Milky Way bar, so I'm at least okay for today. Not sure what we're gonna find for tomorrow, but I'll keep a-searching. I'm half expecting some sort of animal to come jumping out of that water to eat me right now. Let's hope that doesn't happen, people. We're here stuck on Mars. You don't need to have some sort of attack in the water. All of a sudden, I can't even have any medical attention because I am also the only doctor on Mars. When you wind up being the only of everything on Mars, you gotta be pretty careful. You can't go walking all over things. You can't jump in the middle of a chasm. You can't jump over a crevasse. You can't go jumping into some crazy spring water filled with possible serpents. You gotta take it easy. I'm gonna do one of those I'm gonna creep up. I'm gonna do one of those creep up things and put my hand in the water. Just grab a little water, right? And walk away. I'm gonna try to, while I go, I'm walking away. Because if you get too close, there's a chance something comes out and grabs you. Now I'm here in my own private cave. I'm also the largest landowner on Mars. I own this cave. And also I own all of Mars, really. I'm gonna think about putting a flag out there that just says Marks instead of Mars. It's Marks because I'm here. I am the first person ever to stand on Mars. And guess what that means? I'm colonizing it. Woo! This is Marks. This is not Mars. You thought it was Mars? This is Marks. As soon as you put me on, strap me onto some stupid SpaceX rocket, and you send me up to space, to Mars, I'm sorry, that's now Marks. I'm gonna go. I got a Milky Way. I got a Milky Way. when you got Milky Way bars and you're stuck on Mars, you put a flag in the ground and you call it Marx. That's right. Look, I think I need to take a nap. I'm getting overly excited about this idea of having a Milky Way right here on Mars. Yeah, I'm all alone. Yeah, I'm stuck on Mars, but I'm happy. That's right. I don't have anybody ripping on my ear. I don't have anybody asking me for bills to be paid. I'm here on Mars all by myself. I got a Milky Way over there. What do you got? Oh, yippity yappity you! And you need to pay this bill. You're not on Mars. You can't get the luxury of being here in a cave by yourself. Spring water, Mars spring water, Milky Way. Welcome to Mars. See you tomorrow.
Will they send someone to save him? Will he make it through the night? Find out next time on Stuck on Mars.
Sea Cuisine pairs premium seafood.
So
with
seriously, how do we get people to see that? How does that have 60-something views on the freaking planet? Like that, I'm just bothered by that. Hold on a second. How many views has that had? Let me see. We're going to check. Stuck on Mars Part 2 has, let's see, I'm going to go to the main link.
Something that was once done
87
only by
views.
men could be the key to taking
87
years off
people
your
have seen
appearance.
that, guys.
Believe it or not,
It's
this
so
isn't some
stupid.
crazy...
Like, it's getting frustrating when I'm putting out something that freaking good. 87 people in the world see it. I'm like getting so sick of it. Like, I don't know how to get it to anybody to see that. This is a series that should be like carried somewhere and like continue to go. Oops, I'm trying to write that somewhere. Let me see. I'm giving you guys the link though. If you want to give it just a pop in and like and share, that may help. I don't know. But that's such a funny episode. And I know I'm biased. I made it, but I don't know. I don't see anybody doing sci-fi comedy and like silly stuff like Stuck on Mars because they were freaking caught on a rocket or attached to a rocket when they were doing a report for SpaceX. Like, it's just stupid stuff we come up with here. I love it. I love the silliness. It's my favorite. All right, we need to get a little upbeat jam going here. And this too, I'm going to share. This is another one that is like very few people have seen. I didn't get the notifications. Don't go out when these premiere. I'm starting to wonder maybe I don't premiere them. Maybe I should just put them out, and maybe that'll do something different. Because I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how you guys will get the notifications because it doesn't work this way.
We were getting down early night, feeling right, wondering what we're gonna do all night. You come round, corn waiting for a dream. Can't wonder if you can start the stream. You'll make it what it seems. So, ladies, gentlemen, all around, come down and feel the sound. Make it dreams come true tonight.
can speak your mind. If you do, they shut you down. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna run away with it, 'cause I don't care what you do, you can't stop me with the light. No.
It's Hammerlin, Jamison, and it's hammer time. That's right. Look, I'm here every single night on the Real Talk program to rip the lid off the fake news. That's right. It's hammer time. A little ham jam bam. Thank you, ma'am. That's right, people. Look, check me out every single night on Hammer Time. That's right. It's Hammerlin, Jamison. I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off the fake news.
Look, it's been a very interesting news cycle for the last couple of months. Old Hammer Jam has been there, kind of, sort of. Honestly, I don't really remember anything, but old Hammer Jam is here now. I'm here to drop the hammer and rip the lid off of fake news. Of course, prior to broadcast, I had 3.5 bottles of Jamison. So I may get a little sloshy mid-broadcast. But you're kind of used to that by now, I'm sure. Old Hammer Jam! I came from the family distillery today. They had brought me for a tour. They said, Old Hammer, I know you've been a family member forever. You should come by and take a tour. I said, do you have any free samples? They let me sit under the keg. I just tap into the keg for him. The Hammer Jam. 3.5 kegs. Did I say bottles? Oh, the Hammer Jam is actually going to probably require the microphone at a certain point in order to not fall over. It almost happened. I grabbed onto the desk. Oh, the Hammer Jam is here to tell you a few things about the fake news. Drop the hammer, ripping the lid off of it. Rip it off fake news. And have you seen any guy in the Channing Aaron? English, Hammerlin. They don't understand it when you speak other languages. I'm having a hard time right now. This all started in my very first anchor position, 1987 NBC News. Old Hammer Jam was on the anchor, and they were sending it back my way after weather report, but I was taking a nap. I didn't know. I had a couple of bottles of Jamison before that broadcast as well, and I had just like the most amazing pile of enchiladas right in front of me with the lime and the avocado, sour cream topping. When I fell asleep, I landed on the set of the avocados, and I came up, one of them was on my face, and sour cream up to the eyeball. And I was still out. The old Hammer Jam. 3, 2, Hammer Jam. I was out to the world on my enchiladas. And when they threw their shoe at me, I woke to realize that the enchiladas were getting cold. I was so upset at that moment because my enchiladas were getting cold. Anyway, suffice to say, I got fired. They said, Hammer Jam, we need to see you in our office. Promptly. Come over tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I said, excuse me, I'm freaking blacked out. Right this second. I don't even know. You're going to have to give me till 7 p.m. tomorrow.
I'll be asleep until about 6:35. I walked in at 7:17 with an enchilada still on my face. Mid-firing, I was pulling off the enchilada and eating it. I'm fired? Okay. It's good enchilada. I had a lime there, squeezing the lime on the remainder enchilada. Look, I'm starting to see double and falling over again. Old Hammer Jam is starting to fall into the seventh ring of hell. My arms are paralyzed. I can't move my body. I can't move my legs. My legs. I can't move my legs. Oh, the Hammer Jam in the river lit off the fake news. Mark is gonna fire me. He told me no more drinking before broadcast. I can't stop. I'm a Jamison. It's in my blood. If I don't wake up to a bottle and finish the night with the bottle, the world doesn't turn. This is when I get emotional because I don't have a bottle of Jamison. I need a bottle of Jamison. I'm sitting trying to sit in front of the car and English! Hammer, your arms getting to rip the lid off the fake news. I can get the microphone because I'm going to hold myself up now. I gotta change the subject. Hammerlin's going to be passing out right there in that chair. Right about now. I'll see you guys later. Old Hammer Jam, I'm heading out for the night. Hammer!
Says it's it. Tom, my brother. Oh, Tom wants me to write a song, How Dare You. Hammer, you chooch. What are you doing over there? Unfreaking believable, Hammer Jam. Get out of here, Hammer. Holy cow, he's the worst. He can't hold his liquor. That's the bottom line. I told him, just like keep it like cool. After the show, you drink up your drinky. You get your Hammer Jamin and you drink it down. But not mid-broadcast, not right before you go on the air. It's like by the time he's getting into it, he starts to fall apart. Poor Hammer. We're going to have to get him some professional help, I think. So we had Doppler today, we had Hammer, and we had Facce, all three. It's the first time we've done that. First time we've done all three in the one episode. You know what? My Hammerlin is a little rusty. We haven't done them in a while. That's the first time doing them with that background. We're going to have to do them like more. We have to do more of him, okay? How dare you not do more of him when I ask you to? I'm trying to shut something off and see if it makes a difference. Okay, check. Is that any better than this? Let's see. No, that gives me a little extra treble. That gives me normal. That's the normal sound right there. Let's see if I can get this to sound better. How dare you come down, Real Talk family? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about over there. Hammerlin doesn't learn. You're right. Sid knows. Hammerlin just does not learn. So, guys, let's see. We're at an hour and 47 minutes. It's 12:30 right now. I got a max that needs to be walked. I'm contemplating whether or not we should wrap it up and call it a night. Get ready for day 802, 12:30. I should get some rest. It's Friday. I do have a couple appointments tomorrow. It's Sig Sauer's birthday. I want to say happy birthday, Sig Sauer, again. Dana, how are you? Wolfie, how are you, my brother? Sid, how you doing? Texas in the house. Good to see you, Texas. Jacqueline Grace, thank you for sharing and commenting and liking on that video. Trish, how are you? Chris Donaldson, how are you? Wolfie, thank you so much for the donation. You are awesome. Love is a 4-letter word. It sure is. I'm so glad. I'm so glad Love is a 4-letter word is here for a second day of the stream, guys. S. Lee. Guys, now that Love is a 4-letter word is here for second stream, though, in a row, we're going to be here for another 6 hours. I'm just telling you. You cannot go 64 hours when Love is a 4-letter word comes by. Real Talk family. Real Talk family. She joined the family. She or he. They joined the family. Families were joined. This is 2021. You can't say he or she anymore. You say they or meatbag. I told you, we're just going to call people meatbag. When you go to Trader Joe's or whatever it is, no, it's Whole Foods. Whole Foods has a new thing is gender thing. You can't call people by he or she there. So call people meatbag. When you go through, they say, oh, hi, meatbags. Don't say anything different because you're not allowed to say he or she anymore. So say, oh, okay, meatbag. Because what are we, meatbags then if we're not he or she any longer? Like we're born with body parts. Oh, no, but that's different. I feel different. You feel different? Really? Elbow in the fotch. Texas, you're awesome. Bex, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, Bex. Bex is awesome. You rock, Bex. Goodness. I'm playing you guys something here. This is for Love is a 4-letter word too. Because love is a 4-letter word on the Real Talk Family Jam. All right, so this is a song that I'm recording the background vocals to this, okay? Dan Shin, how you doing? Meatbags, right, Jacqueline? I mean, seriously, that's what has to be said. So let's play this track. This is something called... I'm just going to play it for you because I don't really know the name off the top of my head. I think it's We Can Make It Through Anything, something like that. We can make it through anything. Yep, here we go. They're going to hear a third background vocal. That's me doing it live. Wake up and find the sun shine and down on you. Nothing can bring you down, no. You're going to lead with light. Oh, you're going to brighten up the day. Don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. We're gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, we're gonna get through anything. So if someone catch you walk on, that's okay. You just stand your ground and say, get out of my way. I'm going to find the positivity, and you can't stop it, no, not even if you try. No, I'll tell you why. I said, don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. We're gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, we're gonna get through anything. We can't get through anything. Let's gather around family and friends. We're gonna get down every day till the sun, and we're gonna make the most of it, make the most of it. Yeah, nothing gonna stop us, no. Nothing can stop that smile on your face. No, no. Nothing can replace it. No, you're going to change someone's day.
Don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. We're gonna make it, my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, it's gonna get through anything. Come on, family, let's gather around. Let's get together now. Say, come on, family and friends. Yeah. We're gonna party till the time ends. Yeah, come on, yeah, family and friends. Let's party together. We can make it. This time gonna bring to get better. Because of you can say, don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. We're gonna make it, my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, it's gonna get through anything. We can't get through anything. Oh, I'll tell you why. I said, let's gather around family and friends. We're gonna get down every day till the sun is. We're gonna make the most of it, make the most of it. Yeah, nothing gonna stop us now. Let's get down, family and friends. Let's get down, let's make the best of it. Oh yeah. Gather around, gather around, gather around, family and friends. Ooh, yeah. Gather around, family and friends. Yeah, this happiness never ends. Ooh, yeah, we're going to make it. Well, we want to make it. Nothing can stop us, no. I said, yeah, nothing can stop us, no.
What I think is an interesting detail about that song is that was on one of the nights that I wasn't really feeling like fully connected when I wrote that. And so I had to edit and add that first chorus. And that first chorus, when I heard it, I was only in there once. And then I was listening to the rest of the song, and I was like, the rest of the stuff, there was like no chorus. And with the first version of it is somewhere, I think, unless I got rid of it, I don't know. But there was just like a long song, and then I was like, you know what? Just to keep coming back to that, leave me alone, like that whole, does anybody remember the band The Samples? There's this line in The Samples from Silver and Gold, I think the song was, and they did this harmony thing that sounds just like that. And I can't get that song out of my head. So thank you, Texas. Thank you so much for your kind words. And thank you, Dana. Thank you all. I really appreciate you guys. Chris, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. And these songs, we accomplish this. We create these songs here together. You know, so like when you're here the night that these songs are created and then I play them again, like I wonder if there's a nostalgic experience for you personally. Like, let me know. Is there? Because for me, there is. Like if I play Deep Dive right now, I go back to the day I wrote that when I listen to it. And I often wonder, you know, Tom was here, like the day we wrote Tom's song, and the day we wrote Jim's song, you know, do you guys go back and almost relive it the way that I do? And, you know, is there a bit of a nostalgia factor involved in some of these songs because you guys were on when they were written, you know? I'm curious. Because I think this is, to me, is the coolest thing we're doing is just these songs that are coming out. somebody was on, not a lot of people, but you guys it's usually the same ones. You guys are the same family that come back every day, and I love each and every one of you. So a lot of you were here during these songs. This one, for example, was just a week and a half ago. This is going on the next album, which is coming out in about a week. I got to get it out.
Hi, it's Sam Barker here from the...
I got to get it out. I got to start working on it.
Writing's not
this
that
song
easy,
is just...
but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct.
Check this out.
Limitless. Use your outside mind. You got this. Nothing can stop time, so you got to run. You got to hide. They don't like you. They don't like the change you're gonna pose. They don't like the light. No, no. They want to stop it from you. Take hold of yourself before it's late, and you cannot wait. How did you live your life? What did you do? Did you give, or did you lead with the knife? You can't take back what you've done. You just can try to make it right every night. Make it right. Tempting your offer, I refuse. I won't give up my soul. No, I'm going to make it whole. 'Cause I got little time before we got to make it right with myself. 'Cause I know I judge myself. That's right, that's what we do at the end. So get right. Get right with yourself tonight, every night. Never-ending light. You cannot stop the light. No, it's too bright. You can stop the light.
Oh, I love that tune. That tune is just fire. This just gets me going. Just amped, right? Jamming. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh, Chris, thank you, buddy. And Chris is here for a lot of them. Chris has been on for a lot of the improvisations. I'm going to play you another one here, and let's see what we can get into. We do get into a lot of really interesting ones, right? Like, this is kind of crazy because
I did a private show on Stage It last maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and Dana was the only one who showed up because it was kind of like we did 2 in a row. I should never have done the second one, but Dana was awesome. She came and hang out with me, and so the two of us are just hanging out, and I just played a concert for Dana. And so Dana says, I had a dream that you did a song about numbers. So her dream must have been accurate because we wrote a song in the moment about numbers right then. Check this out. We need a number song right now. Every number in the world right now. We got Google, we got number 1, we got 13, we got everything. It all adds up to 1, it all adds up to 2, it all adds up to me and you. I'm a number game. We're all part of the number game. No, we're not the same, but we're part of the number game. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's your favorite number? I can bet it's number 7 or number 1 or maybe 10. Who knows? Everyone's got a favorite number. Yeah. Oh, is it the day you were born? Is it the number of your favorite sports player? Yeah. It's the numbers game. Oh, the numbers game. You 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do it again. Gonna run round the bend and say, oh, gonna turn it to 10. No, I can't do the math. I'm gonna take out the calculator and put the quotient in the hey, you don't know what you could do if you grab the right figures and put them in your bank account. 22 and 13, the Dana's favorite numbers. Yeah, yeah, we're going to play. Oh, we're going to say everything I'm playing is a number. Yeah, if you break it down to beats and simple steps and all, you can break it to simple figures. How many words did he say? How many notes did he play? Oh, I don't know, but it's a numbers game. Yeah, it ain't the same. No, we're gonna play. Get the numbers game. What's your favorite number? 1 for 10, I'll do it again. I said, what's your favorite number? Do it again, do it again, do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a numbers thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You do it again. Oh, we could play it all night. So count it out, count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do it again. Oh, he's gonna play it all night now. I'm gonna get down there. It's a numbers thing. We're all a part of this crazy thing. Only gonna break it down. And what's your favorite number? What's your favorite number? Yeah, what's your favorite number? 1 through 10, do it again, go pump and break it down, sad. Oh, when you wanna do, you can't choose. Too many choices, 1 through million, zillion in the Google set. Never gonna pick one, no, it's a numbers game. 13 and 22 playing it all night long, yeah. Set back up and 1 time, do it again, say it. Then 1 time, do it again, say it, yeah. We got 34 seconds left in this broadcast, and about to kick me off the air. They don't know we got a numbers thing going down, but I'm watching their numbers count down. Yeah, set it 20, set it down, do the countdown with me. 13, 12, 11, 10, say 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dane, I'll see you later.
It's a numbers game. Was a rockin' beat. I'm thinking about it. All the songs I've been playing tonight and rocking out the beat seat to have been pretty solid. Like, my thought here is when I do this next album, I really want to take these songs and take juiced up versions where this beat seat is on top of the songs. So I'm hoping one of these is good enough I can use for the album. I keep messing up a little bit on each one, but whatever. I'm sure I'll be able to clean it up by the time I drop the album. Let's hope. But I'm going to continue playing a couple of tracks that are going on the album so I can keep doing this because I think I'm on to it tonight. I'm playing the beat seat pretty well. Just personal, feel. The feel seems right. So, songs that are going on the album that need to totally get juiced up. How about this one? This song right here. This is a song that makes me feel right here. It's called I Hope It Never Ends. I haven't played it in about a week.
Hey, I'm Stevie Mackey. I'm a vocal.
This is going on the album. Has to.
Out of all 3 meals, which one do you want to eat tonight?
Definitely this one. Crispy Parmesan chicken.
Okay.
Good night, Texas. You rock. And I know the world doesn't want us to find what we found right here every day, every night, all the time. You got to tune in and find something to fill you up, make you feel, make you understand how beautiful you are. That's right, this show's about you. This show's about me and you. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Blinded by the hate, blinded by the lies. But guess what? The light will always rise. Will always get. We come to the top. The cream rises, and you can't stop. No, what we're doing, no matter how hard you try, we're going to find a way. That's right, it's the light. You can't dim the light, no, you can't stop the light, no, you can't get in the way, no, 'cause this is not your fight. That's right. No, you can't stop what we're doing, no matter how hard you try.
a wild ride. Trying to find a world that thinks you're not alive. They don't know you exist, so you just keep showing up over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. I only hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Never ends. It never ends. Never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Never ends. Hey, hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
We wake up
Hope it never ends.
every day trying to figure out where we're gonna go. What do we do? How do we get to the next second? How do we survive today?
Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
Do you have what it takes to keep going?
Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
Do you have what it takes to believe in yourself?
Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
Do you have what it takes to get through all that they try to put in your way?
Hope it never ends.
I believe you do.
Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
And I think you're gonna show them. Just keep going. Nothing slowing this train. No. Nothing's gonna stop it. No.
Hope it never ends.
Whoa.
Hope it never
We're gonna go. We're gonna let that music flow.
Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
No. I hope it never ends. No. I hope it never ends.
Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
Hope it never ends.
Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
Hope it never ends.
Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends.
So,
Hope it never
how much longer do I want to wait for the time to come?
ends. Hope it never ends.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Hope
It never ends. I hope it never ends. No. Hope it never ends.
never ends. I hope it never ends. No, hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. I hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. No. I'll keep showing up for you. Hope it never ends. I hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. I hope it never ends. No. So we go, so we go out into our life, trying to make an impact some way, every way. We get caught up in all the monotony. We get distracted. They try to keep us down, so we can't breathe. You gotta keep driving through that. No, you can't stop. No. Hope it never ends. You're gonna make it. You gotta just keep going. You can go and stops life. No, you got to fight back. You gotta go. You gotta go. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never ends. Hope it never hope it never ends. So I'm going to take that song and make it like 5 minutes, I think. Gotta figure it out. I gotta figure that out because it's too long. But when I do create the final version, it's going to be perfect. Just like the other one that we like. The one that's we can make it through anything. It's going to be just like that. Guys, 2:22. It's the angel moment hour, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, we got to go away right now, but tomorrow it's Friday Night Live. We do it all over again for day 802 in a row. And I'm hoping to have something for you, either a stuck on Mars, or some face swaps. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. I'll work on something for you. Oh, wait a second. We're going to have some Wayne Doppler. We got a ton of Wayne Doppler for me to drop tomorrow. Tom, Wayne Doppler. I did a ton of them earlier. You missed it. Go back and watch the replay, fam. Awesome show with Wayne Doppler. He basically did about 20 minutes, and I think he killed it. I don't know. I think he knew nothing. He just rambled, but it may be funny because he had no idea what he was talking about. Until tomorrow, though, Chris Donaldson, my friend Chewbacca, how dare you? Dana Shiver, you are awesome. Bobby Shizzy,
Tom Murphy. Guys, if you want to support the show, many ways to do it. Share it. Tell a friend. Come back tomorrow. Those are ways to support the program. It's not all about money. If you want to support the program that way, there are links that Dana's been sharing. Feel free. I very much appreciate it. I will keep showing up for you, so I appreciate that. But sharing is caring. Sharing is basically donating, okay? Go and tell the word. Go spread the word of light to everybody you know. And let's see if we can gather everybody tomorrow for Friday Night Live, okay, guys? I think I'll have a Stuck on Mars Part 3 for you. I don't know. I haven't started filming anything, but I think I will. Sid says Doppler was good today, so we'll see. I'm going to go and edit him down, and we'll see how he looks. I think Doppler's a crazy dude. Oh, man. Until tomorrow, though, fam. Remember, keep that smile on. Because tomorrow, I will see you again. So, until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's real talk.